In this video, I'll address a question that's on the mind of many foreign guys who are looking to date a Filipina, and especially for those guys currently in a long-distance relationship with a Filipina. When one is in a long-distance relationship, you can't help wonder if the sexual part of the relationship will live up to your expectations. Now, you can be very sure that your Filipina may also have some anxiety around whether or not she'll be good enough for you in bed. We have to remember that we come from two vastly different countries with different cultures, values, and morals. Many Filipinas hear about foreign men and their exploits in the bedroom, and it's true that people in many foreign countries are more open, liberal, and experimentative with this type of thing. On the other hand, many Filipinas have grown up with religion being a driving force in their life, and they tend not to be as out there when it comes to bedroom fun, and in fact, many will only know the very basic moves. This is not to say what they know isn't good, as many Filipinas are passionate by nature and very keen to show her man how much she loves him. It's just in her world, experimentation isn't a big thing or something that she'd consider. Now, of course, when two worlds come together, we always need to find a common compromise to make both parties happy. This applies to any aspect of a relationship, including and especially the sexual aspect, as we need both to be satisfied in this area if we want a happy and successful relationship. So the first time you and your Filipina get together for some bedroom action, no doubt it'll be a nervous time for both you and your Filipina. So how do we go about allaying the fears or anxieties for both that can come along with this? Firstly, set realistic expectations and don't envisage or expect the first time you guys will be trying every position known to man in every room in the house or hotel, as this would only be setting yourself up for disappointment. Secondly, don't be shy to talk to your Filipina about the first time, and be real about how nervous you are and what concerns you may have. In doing this, you may very well find that your Filipina will also convey her anxieties or worries. But this doesn't always happen, as Filipinas can be shy in discussing such issues. So it'll most likely come down to you taking the lead on this and assuming whether she tells you or not that she'll be worried about meeting your expectations in the bedroom. This is where reassuring her that you guys will take things slowly and she doesn't need to do anything she isn't ready for or willing to do. I stress that this is so important as you don't want her to feel that she must comply with your sexual needs in order for the relationship to continue. Be sure to talk gently and respectfully to her as the relationship progresses about the things you may like when you guys are romantically intimate, so she can slowly get an idea of what you're saying and why you may like such things. Even if she doesn't understand it straight away, she'll be able to take some time to think on these things and may, over a little bit of time, become more curious and then be open to trying some different things. We have to remember here, if you're in this for a long-term happy relationship, then right here you're in a marathon and not a sprint. You both have plenty of time to get used to one another in every aspect of the relationship, and just as your connection to one another grows, so too does your connection in the bedroom. After speaking to many men in private on this issue via my consulting service, I found that many Filipinas do become interested in adding some moves to their repertoire as time goes on, and especially once the trust and love grows. In many foreign countries where people are more liberal, we straight out expect that the women there will know just about every move there is, and some may even leave us guys shocked with what they know. So understanding that a Filipina is far different than any other woman you've ever dated in your country is so important. I hear many guys who try and tell me that women from all over the world are the same. Well, clearly they're not. And these guys have no understanding about women at all. You can be sure that Filipinas are far different than many westernised women in many areas, and I believe this is why so many men from around the globe are seeking out a Filipina to spend their lives with. But like in any relationship, if you show her respect, care, understanding and compassion, the relationship will continue to grow and the issues we have at the start will diminish over time as the relationship and feelings for one another grow. I assure you, it won't take too long before you guys find exactly where you're both comfortable when it comes to intimacy in the bedroom. And if you do things right from the start, I'm sure you won't find this an issue. The one thing I love about Filipinas that does seem to lack somewhat with many women from where I come from is that they have genuine passion. They're passionate about their family, their work and friends, any interests they may have, and of course, this passion flows into and explodes within your intimacy in the bedroom. Once you guys are both totally comfortable, you'll find that every time will be like the 4th of July, and unlike many Western women, you won't need to continually ask her to be intimate. Now I know this has been a lot to take in, and I hope what I had to say in this video has allayed any fears or concerns that you may have had. For more valuable information and tips around relationships with a Filipina, be sure to check out my comprehensive playlist on screen now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.